My friends, when students often see this problem on an exam, they often just blank. And it's a shame. I've seen it so many times. Looks simple, it's just one line, but the problem is that this isn't a special angle. It's not an angle that you might have seen before, that sort of thing. So students, they see this, it looks unknown, there isn't a big equation, it looks so simple, but this angle is kind of screwing you up and it just kind of blank. So I'm going to go through it. Pause the video if you want to try it yourself and let me know in the comments if you got it before working through the solution with me. But I'm going to go through it with you and hopefully you'll never blank when you see this exam problem. So let's go through it. Now the problem, like I just mentioned, is that this isn't a special angle here. But so what we can do is we can make this the sum of special angles. So tan 105 degrees equals, and our special angles are right here based on special triangles. You're welcome to use this. This is in the description. And we have 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees for these special triangles. And these are things that you'd want to commit to memory. I'm a big proponent of not memorizing and to understand, not to memorize. But in this case, I'm saying memorize. It's not too bad. There's only two triangles when it's laid out like this, and it's going to make your life so much better. It's going to improve your grade, and it'll just make things go a lot quicker if you know this. And you'll be able to see connections like what we're going to do now if you know these angles by heart. Okay, or at least you could be able to reproduce these triangles. So we don't have 105 degrees here, do we? But we can get 105 degrees by adding or subtracting these angles, and that's the trick. So if we add 60 plus 45, that's 105 degrees. So tan 105 is equal to tan of 60 degrees plus 45 degrees. And why did we do that? Well, there's an identity, a couple identities we can use when we're adding two angles together. The sum difference formulas. And you could use sine or cos, but we're going to use this one here, tan. This is one angle plus the other angle equals tan. So we're going to copy this one here. So we have 60 plus 45, so that's going to be equal to tan 60 plus tan 45. So equals tan 60 degrees plus tan, I'll improve that tan 45 degrees, all divided by 1. Now this is minus here because the minus is on top. See, we chose the plus. We're adding our angles, so we got to choose the operation that's on the top. So this is plus, that means this one's plus, that means this one has to be minus. So 1 minus tan 60, 1 minus tan 60 degrees times tan of 45 degrees. All right. It looks like we might have complicated things. We now have a fraction, we have different angles here, but at least these angles are special angles. They come from the special triangles, and from that we have exact solutions. Tan 60, if we look at this here, 60 is right here. So we can get it by the ratios. Now, to get the ratios, we need to use SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. And tan of 60 degrees, tan equals opposite over adjacent. So tan is 60. 60 is right here. The opposite is root 3 over 2. The adjacent is 1/2. So it's root 3 over 2 divided by 1/2. And this root 2 cancels out. So we're just left with root 3. So tan of 60 equals root 3. Now we need tan of 45 degrees. And we jump to the other triangle, the one that has 45 degrees, opposite over adjacent. Remember, this is the hypotenuse here. It's the longest side. So it would be root 2 over 2 divided by root 2 over 2. Root 2 over 2 divided by root 2 over 2, which is just 1. Okay, so we got our values for tan 60 and tan 45. We can just plug it in. So tan 60 is root 3. Tan 45 is 1 plus 1 over 1 minus tan 60 is root 3. Tan 45 is 1. And that's it. Well, I'll just move this to the other side just so it looks nice. Clean it up a bit. So 1 plus root 3 all divided by 1 minus root 3. There's our answer there. All right, so that's it. And I hope you never blank out on these weird angles again by making them the sum, or you might have to subtract special angles. If you like this video, then please give it a like. Consider giving a like, and it motivates me to make more videos. Cheers.